This is Tillman's take, and this is week 12 of the NFL season 2019. These are my predictions. You know, we're getting down to the nitty gritty, the last month and a half of the NFL season, and things are shaping up very well on the NFC and the AFC. Especially the NFC is a little bit more clearer right now than the AFC. But here's my picks for week 12. Tonight's game, we got the Colts at the Texans. We know that's a AFC South matchup. In the first meeting, the Colts won 30-23 in Indy. In this matchup, I think Deshaun Jackson, not Deshaun Jackson, quarterback Deshaun Watson of the Texans will win tonight's game in Houston by the score of 26-21. It'll be a tough, rugged game between two arch rivals in the AFC South. Texans win 26-21. Then we have Sunday's games. We got the Bucks at the Falcons, 2-3-7 teams who need work in the offseason. I'm going with the Falcons 28-25. We have the Broncos at the Bills. The Broncos are not a bad team at 3-7. Their defense is not bad, but their offense needs work. They're another team that needs some work in the offseason, not like some of the other teams that need major work. But in this matchup, I'm going to go with the Bills. They're at home. They're one of the better defensive teams in the NFL. This will be a low-scoring game. I like 21-17 Bills. And it didn't help last week that the Broncos blew a 20-0 lead in Minnesota. Then we got the Giants at the Bears. Two teams that need work as well. One just as bad as the other. Giants got 2 wins, 2-8 against 4-6 Bears. I'll pick the Bears in this one. They're home, 21-19 Chicago Bears. Then we got the Steelers. I think they're 5-5 at the 0-10 Bengals. In the AFC North, I'll pick the Steelers, 24-17. Then we have the Dolphins, 2-8. I believe they are against the 4-6 Browns. I thought this would be the Browns' season to be a wild card, but maybe next year. I'm picking with the Browns in this matchup, 27-17. We have the Panthers at the Saints. The Saints' defense has been solid all year long, but their offense has to score more, pick it up a little bit. I'm going with the Saints in this matchup to make them 9-2. I like the Saints 30-19. Then we got the Raiders at the Jets. I like the Raiders to improve to 7-4, and they're chasing the Chiefs in the AFC West. I like the Raiders in this matchup to win 25-21. Then we got the red-hot Seahawks at the struggling Eagles. Yeah, the Eagles are struggling a bit. They're 5-5. They lost a tough game last week at home against New England, which they could have won. I like the Seahawks on the road against the Eagles, 27-24 Seahawks. 27-24 Seahawks. Lions at the Skins. I think the Lions are 3-6-1 against 1-9 Skins. I'm picking the Lions in this one, 25-17. We got the Jaguars at the Titans. I like the Titans in this one, 22-19. And then the Cowboys at the Patriots. The Patriots' defense is sound. They've been pretty sound all year long outside of the game that they got exploited against the Ravens a couple weeks ago. I like the Patriots in this matchup against the Cowboys, 27-21. I think the Patriots offense will pick up in the next 6 weeks, but they need to pick it up because their offense is struggling a little bit. Then we got the game of the week, Sunday night, the 8-2 Pack at the 9-1 49ers. Hey, you never know. This could be a preview of the NFC Championship game for one of these teams to go to the Super Bowl. But I'm sure the Saints and what's the other team I'm thinking of? The Saints and the Seahawks will have something to say about that. But anyhow, in this matchup, whoever runs the ball better offensively wins this game. We know the Packers got Rodgers. My heart says Packers, but I'm going with the 49ers in this matchup, 27-21. And then Monday night's game is the Ravens at the Rams. Ravens are 8-2, and I believe the Rams are, I think they're 6-4. I'm pretty certain they're 6-4. But in this matchup, I think the Ravens will run it and pass it both for 200 plus yards. I think there'll be at least 4 to 6 plays in the game that Lamar Jackson will bust a couple runs. I like the Ravens to go 9-2 in this one. Ravens win 30-21. So those are my predictions for week number 12 of the NFL season 2019. We'll come back and discuss either Sunday or tomorrow the game tonight between the Colts at the Texans. So this is Tillman's Take. Subscribe to Tillman's Take. I'm out. Have a beautiful Thursday night.